Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay guys, thanks so much.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got action from the semi-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Paris FC, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. We've got two brilliant teams who absolutely deserve to be here. They played some lovely stuff along the way too. This should be a cracker.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's how PSG line up.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
The press works, now to push forward. Strong, and needed to be. He's beaten his marker here, and there it is! The first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
1-0 as the game restarts. Gavi. Out of play for a PSG throw. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
The game restarts with the score 2-0. Unable to find anyone with that. And there's a chance for the break here. He's in here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Corner kick played in. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Gavi. Great instinct there to cut it out. PSG being afforded too much space here. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Options available in the middle. Oh, chance! Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And the corner is fired in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Free kick, and they couldn't ask for a better spot for it. Oh, brilliant! Everything about that was just right.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What an unbelievable bit of skill. You don't expect the free kick taker to use that part of his boot, so maybe just took the keeper by surprise. Great technique, though.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Vitinha. pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Kylian Mbappe. This could be dangerous. Is this the equaliser? Game on! 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
We go at 2-2. Rafinha. This could be dangerous. Oh, look at this. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front.
He shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And what a finish. He goes for power. It is never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Strong and needed to be. Well, that's not going to cut it. Nice pass, and on them. Opportunity now. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
This lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
The press work. Off we go again. The second half begins. And it's on now. They shall not pass. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. He's really stepped up today. And it's time now for some fresh legs. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool and slotted it home. Nice finish.
The game gets going once more at 5-2. Strong play to keep possession.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Drifting on and still going. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. The deflection sends it out, throw in. Good cross into the middle. Only half the job done there. An infringement spotted, free kick. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
The ball back with PSG now. Well, the fans are loving this. A manager that's inspired the team to the brink of victory in the derby.
Oh, a win today would make him a hero in their eyes, wouldn't it?
And a firm grip kept on the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. And that's how to play it through. Still problems for them here. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
The ball taken away from them. No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Find a way through. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Rafinha. Just 20 minutes remaining now, and it's opened up. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
Mbappe. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, cut out well.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Now there could be a chance to counter. Can they make something happen from this? Promising pass, but it's turned out a waste. Moving through on goal. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Corner kick played in. Saved, but not cleared. And that is where the attack will end. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Out of play. Throw in to come. Now a change being made by PSG. Played into the box. Still not dealt with. Oh, they've scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, here we can see the replay. This is what you always get taught to do as a kid. Look for that far post, make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and always follow in. That's what happened, and that's why they get the rewards.
So they get us moving once again, and it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Time for some positive wing play now. And played it short, near post. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Setting up the chance. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Gavi. This could be dangerous. And no real threats. A full-time whistle and celebrations here. They're taking the lead with them into the away leg.
Yeah, and what a performance. You can see the confidence, the belief in the players. It's growing with every game. Obviously, the tie's not over yet, but they're so close to the final now.
Nice pass, and on they march.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering the questions.
A pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Racing Club de Lens and they face Paris FC.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
Bon courage, un bon match. Bon match, bonne chance. Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein. Merci. Bon match. Merci.
The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Strong but fair tackle. That's a good pass. And look at this! Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Oh, big chance here.
Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Fine pass. Might finish. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And that is going to be a free kick. That made it look routine, but read it well. Good movement. Almost worked out.
Well, I think that was a big opportunity there. Didn't quite get it right.
Really good challenge. Now just the tackle that was needed. Teammates available. It's a weighted pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Good ball over the top. That's really good and effective physical play. Is it going to be? And fired against the crossbar. kick awarded then by the referee. More excitement from Liga coming your way on EA TV. It's Racing Club de Lens facing Guingamp. Gavi. Mbappe with it. Wonderfully weighted pass. Weighted well. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. No defensive resilience there. Possibilities for them to counter.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Absolutely. You could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward.
Kylian Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Who wants to make a challenge? Genuine chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. And let's give credit to the defending. This looks promising. A real opening now. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And he read it well. Oh, big chance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
That is that for the first half here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, like the team, he just can't get involved enough, can he? He's looked a frustrated figure out there.
So into the second half, the traffic flow here has been very much in one direction. Aimed towards Mbappe. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Now, who can he play it to? Body on the line. Oh, this could be trouble. Substitution time it is here. Couldn't quite keep that free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
Well, excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. Can he put it away? It could be. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Strong but fair tackle. It's a weighted pass. Could be in here. And he struck the post. Showing a good reading of the game. Will it happen for them? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Great effort to keep that one in play. And space for them here on the flank. Can he put it in? And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. And the flag has gone up, offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Kylian Mbappe. And fine goalkeeping. Can he find the right pass? And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. Had no interest in losing possession.
Just used his strength there.
Decent pass. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Is this the moment? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And teammates around him. Dangerous ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's made headway. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
And the pass keeps them flowing. Successfully cut out the pass. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Corner kick played in. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, the post getting in the way there. Could be threatening. Oh, an incredible block.
He just throws his body on the line.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And he read it well. Oh, big chance!
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. Okay, guys, we're now...
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Paris FC.
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them. Hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
Olise. Mbappe. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clear. Having a shoot, and taking it without any trouble at all. Throw-in has been awarded. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. The delivery. And that will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Horton. Well, that took confidence. Brian. And an opening! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. And let's give credit to the defending. Good-looking move. Takes aim. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Infringement spotted. Intelligent ball. Oh, great challenge. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Dangerous ball. Well, no problems defensively. Could pose a threat on the counter. And he's made headway. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Baratelia. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, he's through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So there we have it, 2-1. Kylian Mbappe. Can they exploit the space out wide? Real chance. And watched all the way by the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Wharton. Here's Fabian. And passing it through. Could be dangerous. Will it be? Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Wharton. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And look at this! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Useful position they're in. And it's played into the centre. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, you want to make sure you stay with us for more live action from Liga right here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Reims. That's a good-looking ball. On its way! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. In a decent position now. Fabian. Quick counter could be on. He might be through here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Maybe dangerous here. Just went slightly awry for them there.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Well, the action continues. No shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Can he put it in? Super challenge! Wow! Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And teammates around him. Good advantage there. "20 minutes to go. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Holmes. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're cruising at the moment, aren't they?
PSG recovering possession well. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, it's good refereeing that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Not a great pass. 10 minutes left for play. Broken free. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on the ball control.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Delivered into the area here. Oh, it could be. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, you can see this all begins with a lovely ball into the box, just crying out to be finished. But then just look at this finish. Reads the flight perfectly, absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's no stopping that.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Adam Wharton. There goes the final whistle. Let the celebrations begin. They are through to the Champions League final.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were the better team over the two legs. I'm sure the final's going to be a tougher test, but they'll be going into it full of confidence.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
Got time for a couple of questions? No further questions, thanks.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Marseille, and they take on Paris FC.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
This is how the Marseille team looks.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. It doesn't get far. Delivered into the box. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
That's a great reaction save.
Here it comes. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Options available in the middle. Taken cleanly and held on to. We can take a look at the table now and, well, sparing some miraculous results over the run-in, it does seem pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down.
Yeah, the table doesn't lie, does it? Overall, those teams just haven't been good enough. It's as simple as that.
Looking for the angle. Douglas Luiz. Now, this has to be. He's in here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So off we go at 1-0. Mbappe. Positive play on the front foot. Good-looking ball played in. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. And that's how to keep it under pressure. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Setting up the chance. Well, now they could spring the trap. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
1-1 then as we get started again. Douglas Luiz. Possession changes hands. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. This could be dangerous. Now it's on for them. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Douglas Luiz. And the press has paid off here. Oh, chance! It's not clear yet. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Played into the box. Could score here. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half here at the Velodrome. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Douglas Luiz. Mbappe. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Hurried clearance. Still plenty of threat. Denied at close quarters.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Great chance here, but he's failed to hit the target.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
And Marseille are making a change here. More Ligue 1 action for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Marseille face Metz. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in...
Has to be. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Good cross into the middle. And that is where the attack will end. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Very quickly closed down. Threads it through. Onto it, in on goal. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
And away we go again at 4-3. Ball one, well read. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Showing good width with this attack. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Nice pass and on they march.
Well, what a dramatic finish we could have here. These Marseille fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Having a try. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. Sub about to come on. Douglas Luiz. have to make something count from this. It's offside here. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, he was outstanding in most facets of the game. He made good decisions, he showed great tactical understanding, and he affected the result. Brilliant performance from him.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup.
Hello and welcome to what will be a rather damp affair here tonight. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And this is it, the last game of the season in Ligue 1. It's Paris FC and they take on Lille.
Well, what a season it's been. You've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's their top marksman, but he's also a great all-round player. He just has that ability to go past defenders with such ease. Hopefully we see that again today.
Salut, bon courage, fais un bon match. Bon match, bonne chance. Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide?
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
One 0 then as we get started again. Kadioglu. Well, we knew it already, but there's confirmation that we are watching the champions. And today's the day they receive the trophy. And then the celebrations can really begin.
Yeah, they've still got a game to play here, but what an atmosphere we've got. I think the celebrations have already started, Guy.
Genuine chance here. Save off the post. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Decent-looking cross played in. It's two already. They've hit the ground sprinting here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Weighted beautifully. What a chance this could be. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Lots of room for them now. Into the area it goes. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Could get it over now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Pass played through perfectly. It's in! Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Just a little untidy. Oh, that's really well cut out. A chance now for a quick transition. And a solid stop. Jagrova. This is a lovely spell on the ball.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Lovely weighted pass. A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, let's look at this again. And what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So off we go. 3-2 the score now. And a different angle for him now. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, Kylian Mbappe has given us a 5-star performance up to now. A top player at the top of his game.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
So away we go then for the second half. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
It's a goal for Lyon. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're back level. It's one.
Awful opportunity. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
They decide against putting it in. There's the cut inside. Terrific chance. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Delivered into the box. That's a good ball. Using the body, that's textbook. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. It's a booking, and it had to be.
Well, he knew what he was doing there. That had to be a yellow card. The referee's got that right.
But it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Just square things up. It might still happen. Now, surely. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. It's a corner, and a good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level. Put into the middle, and they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And away we go again at 3-3. And delivered into the middle. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. The sub about to come on. Kylian Mbappe. Good pass, good chance. Off his line sharply and gets there first. Now here comes the press. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 71 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. He might get caught on the break here. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
There could be a chance to win the game here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Just needs the composure now. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. But once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And there's a chance for the break here. They're in here. They must have thought they'd equalise. Brilliant save. Kylian Mbappe. Derby. It's in. And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, that's it, and now the party really can start. The game just had to be played today. It's all about what happens now.
Well, they've had to wait, but it's going to be worth it. Just listen to the fans inside this stadium. Great scenes here.
This is where they wanted to be at the start of the season. This is what all the hard work was for.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they've been absolutely superb. Fully deserved the title.
What a feeling this must be. The best team in the land. And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they? Celebrating with the fans. They've certainly played their part. They've made so much noise over the season. Really lovely scenes here.
Yeah, the lap of honour has begun. It'll be the first of many. And I would think for the fans, well, they'll keep on enjoying this moment all the way through to next season. Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
And what a great achievement for this club. These are photos that are going to be cherished for a long time to come.
Je suis avec l'entraîneur qui accepte gentiment de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys, we've got to wrap.
When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only 2 teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Paris FC.
Well, it's not been easy for both sides to get it. They've worked so hard on and off the field, but they don't half deserve it. It's a massive opportunity to win silverware. I can't wait for this one.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The 2 midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. And the cross from Mbappe. And a throw-in forthcoming. Mbappe in the centre. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Very effective pass, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay, and teammates around him. Visualisation and execution. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. But even then, it's far from easy. He does just enough under pressure, and it finishes it brilliantly. It's a really nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Vitor Ferreira. Adam Wharton. Can he put it away? And taking it without any trouble at all. Now, who can he play it to? Cross could be useful. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And with all that space, he just nods it past the keeper without even breaking a sweat. It's a confident finish.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Fine pass. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Promising possession, this. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Quick thinking to win it back. That is a magnificent run. Threads it nicely. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
And space to exploit, maybe. Well, it could be on for him here. Olise. Oh, danger here. A genuine chance. And the volley onto the woodwork. I think he was a bit unlucky there.
Oh, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. Can count himself unlucky there.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Could be threatening. And safely dealt with. And over it comes. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? A fine cross. Just have to look a bit lively given the pressure. Good piece of closing down. And giving it away. Infringement spotted. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not away properly. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Oh, yeah, a win here today will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
And possession changing hands. Now, options are plenty. Good-looking effort! Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Pick out a teammate. Nice looking move this. Very quick thinking there. Quick break could be on. A shot from miles out. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Still not clear. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Paris FC against Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's a game every football fan wants to watch. Two outstanding teams on show, some world-class footballers. What a match this promises to be. I'm not sure I'd be able to call it.
Plenty of support here. He's in here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A shot from some way out. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change.
Oh, wait
soon.
a minute. They could be in here. Oh, still not dealt with. Suddenly they have possession. Surely now. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And then just look at that finish. Reads the play perfectly and absolutely hammers it past the keeper. There's no way to stop that.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Keeper getting right behind it. And given free rein to run. It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So they get the game restarted, and I do wonder if this is now a near impossible task. Teammates in the middle. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Right into the centre. Just needs to get it out of there. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Got time for a couple of questions? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please, can you go to reception?
Well, here we go. We've finally arrived at the big night. I'm Guy Mowbray, delighted as ever to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got the UEFA Champions League final coming right up. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they go with just one in attack. Looking to put the cross in. Oh, it must be here. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Comes in. Oh, wonderful save. He had pace, but he was equal to it. And being tightly squeezed. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
That's strong work, and possession is kept. Osimhen. Things forward a notch here. Spotty play, ball lost. Takes it on. A great save. Not easy to score from that tight angle.
Yeah, you've got to give credit for the attempt, though. He struck it well.
Valverde. Weighted beautifully. Oh, surely. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. sloppy on the ball there. Time for some positive wing play now. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Now for the finish. Oh, brilliant save. Superbly kept out. Promising forward burst. Looking to create an angle. And that is a top quality save. Into the box it goes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. There it comes to an end. And he always had that covered. Now the plate goes for a throw-in. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. In with that. I'm afraid that's careless. Chance for the lead. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Starts with the score 1-0. Kylian Mbappe. Got room to operate in here. Good cross into the middle. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, look at this. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Perfectly whipped in, and the finish matches it. Connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Room to do something here. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front. Delivered into the box. Only half the job done there. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Ball one, well read. This could be threatening. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Manchester. we go, the second half underway. A chance to get in behind here. Oh, outstanding stop.
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
And the corner is fired in. From here. And the chance slips away. And there's a chance for the break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Valverde. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And in the end, all that possession counts for little. It was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Valverde. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Both teams guilty of giving it away here. And here we go, time for the transition. And the promise of something happening is over. Valverde. Victor Osimhen. Teeing up the chance now. It's a corner and possibly the chance for Real to go in front. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. It's played in now. It's hit the mark. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. If they go now, there could be a break on.
Oh, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
There was no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Starting to get interested here, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Threads it through. Moving through on goal. And he gets it. Clear. And it's time for a change. Two of them, in fact. Put into the middle. I'm afraid that's careless. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Can they take advantage? This is an excellent run. Given it. Late drama here. Oh, how costly could this be? More punishment. Yellow card.
Yeah, had to be really, didn't it?
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. To put them in front. And it's scored. Another twist to the tail, and surely it's their trophy to lose now. So little time left here to mount a response.
Well, if we watch this again, that's so close to being a fantastic stop. The goalkeeper anticipates which way the ball's going to go. He shows great agility to get across the goal, but the ball just manages to sneak in over the top.
And we're back underway with one in it and not long left. 5 minutes left now. Eduardo Camavinga. William Pacho. On to Camavinga. Pacho. Vinicius Junior. Victor Osimhen. And a change in possession.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Nicely played through. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. Here it comes. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
Well, you can see the two different emotions, can't you? It's horrible not to win at this stage, but it is all about performing on the day, and they did that.
Look what it means on both sides of the coin. The joy is clear to see, as is the disappointment. Wonderful scenes.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second of this, haven't you? It's a huge achievement.
And now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game. One more time.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, these players will be celebrating long into the night. This is what it was all for.
Definitely, these are the pictures that you look at long after you've finished playing.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions. Thanks so much.